Hi, Alex Colvin here. This was interesting this morning. Was I got to this point on this painting, and then I asked my wife to come in and see what she thought, and um, she came in. She actually closed her eyes first, then opened up and looked and said, "Whoa, it's done." I thought, "Done? I just started on it." And she said, "No, it's done." And she's all these different things she had to say about it. So I thought, okay, well, if you like it like this, then I will just stop it right here. And we talked about it, and I named it The Power of Color. First, we were going to say Colorful Field, but The Power of Color. And the reason why, just to take a brief journey in terms of process, in this case, I was thinking about the warmth of colors and which colors come forward and which go back. And so I decided to just start out with the warmer colors, like red. Red orange is considered the warmest, but with the red up here. Actually, I think I started with the other way around, upside down. With the blue, the coolest, down here, and then the red and the orange up here. And then just to go through the various gradations in terms of warmth. So the yellow and green, it's showing up as an aqua green on the camera, but it's actually a green. Can't get that to change. And then the violet. And so that you had a gradation. Leaving the center, because I didn't want to mix the colors that would turn, if they blended into each other in certain cases, like the green and the purple, just turn to a brown or a black. So there I fed the blue up and the red down. And then and then after I did that, then it just seemed natural to bring the red out on this side and the blue out on this side. And then actually by mistake I think got a swatch there of green. It's a little darker there, and so I decided just to follow through with that and add in these paintbrush marks. But then when I stepped back and look at it, then I thought, wow, what that's doing, is like the poles of an electric or a magnetic field. And so that's why then I just added in the lines here, because I've been reading about electricity, and I thought, wow, that's that's interesting. Once again, because of lighting and shadows, I wish you could see the painting itself because the colors are a little bit different. But, so that you have, a field energy there over this gradation of colors. And so that's why it's called the power of color. It's alluding, or colorful field. And, I just left it the way that it was, getting that shadow in there again. It's one of those things like where I wish that you could see it as it really is. The color on a camera is never really true. And but then you can think about fields yourself. And it's really interesting how when you think of it that way and you see the similarity to a tree with its branches and its roots, how then you can understand that the tree itself growing from the seed is spreading as a field of life. So this is my little power of color.